Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today I'm going for a drive in this 2014 INFINITI Q50 Hybrid Premium. I didn't even know the INFINITI had a hybrid option until I saw this car. Basically this has a 3.5 liter V6 with 296 horsepower, and with the hybrid you get a combined MPG of 23, 20 city, 29 highway. You have a backup camera. This screen setup has been on the Q50 for like the last 10 years. The 2024 Q50 basically has the exact same setup, so it's pretty familiar in here. But the steering wheel is different from 2014, and the gear shifter is different. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. And the seats too. It doesn't say INFINITI on the seats anymore. On 2014, it says INFINITI on the seats, kind of like the G37 did. At low speeds, obviously, because it's a hybrid, it doesn't make any noise. Looks like any other Q50. It doesn't really have any okay, it has a hybrid badge on the side. That's the only way to know. It doesn't say hybrid on the back though. It just says Q50. If you like to shop for pre-owned INFINITIs like this one, check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships and Grubbs INFINITI in the description below. The trunk is pretty heavy. But yeah, the tail lights have changed in the last 10 years. But yeah, pretty familiar design. Yeah, these sold pretty well back when the Q50 came out in like around this time, 2014 or whatever. They sold pretty well. And obviously, we all know the G37 was a great seller for INFINITI from 2000 to 2010. I just never knew they had a hybrid. It's just interesting to me. Wouldn't expect the Q50 to have a hybrid, but it's cool. And I like how it doesn't scream the fact that it's a hybrid with all these stupid blue and green badges all around the car. It just says hybrid on the side, and that's the only way you would know. And it's not down on power or anything. 296 horsepower is pretty good. A lot of hybrid sedans have like, less horsepower. That's pretty quick. Put in sport, you have personal, sport, standard, eco, and snow. So yeah, that's cool. It's actually pretty quick. Handling's pretty good. I like the steering wheel. It's thick in the gripping in the corners, so you can grip it easier. And I bet this is like it's interesting, like, yeah, because it makes no noise from the beginning. It has a really interesting sound, because like other Q50s is like the 3 liter V6. This one has almost 108,000 miles and still in pretty good condition. It drives well. You can put it in manual mode. This one doesn't have shift paddles. One thing the Q50 had back in the day, until like 2018 or so, is column mounted shift paddles. This one doesn't have the shift paddles because it's the hybrid, but the shift paddles are so cool. Dang, this thing is quick. This would definitely be a good daily driving sedan because of the fuel economy. 23 combined is not bad, and 29 highway. And these hybrid Q50s are really popular in the used market. They sell really fast. Pre-owned INFINITIs are definitely very popular. Especially like a Red Sport. We had like a 2016 Red Sport. It's sold within a day. We had like 8 people of interest on it. Sold within the next day. They're just really, really popular. Pre-owned Red Sports are very popular. And I'm telling you, pre-owned Q50s are very popular. People really like pre-owned Q50s. Hey, these are really uncommon. This hybrid is uncommon. They don't really make these. I don't think they made a lot of these because I never see them. This is the first time I've seen one, as I was saying. But yeah, I mean, driving impressions, I like it. It's accelerates well, it handles well. Seats are comfortable. Pretty cool. Take a U-turn right here. Oh, it doesn't look like this car's blind spot. Yeah, the steering is nice and heavy. I like that. Turning radius is pretty good too. But yeah, this is really cool because like a lot of hybrid sedans are so slow. And they have like no power and they have no character. This one feels like another regular Q50. Which is good. You get the fuel economy savings and you don't compromise on what do you call power. And I'll put it in eco mode or standard mode. It has a snow mode, but I think this car's rear-wheel drive, so I probably wouldn't even be like the best car to drive in the snow anyway. And I like the touch how it says Infinity on the seats. I mean, honestly, like this is a really good pre-owned car to buy. It's a really good daily driver. This would be really nice to daily drive. Especially if you buy one in pretty good condition like this one. Nice response when you put your foot down like that. And this doesn't have like another thing, a lot of hybrid sedans have like god-awful CVTs, but this one doesn't. It has a traditional automatic transmission, which is always a nice thing. I personally strongly dislike CVTs. I think they're horrible for the most part. I personally would never buy a car with a CVT ever under any circumstance. So I like how this hybrid has a traditional automatic. It's nice. Yeah, I just really like the steering. It's just really well weighted. And it's not vague. And off the line, it has pretty good power. But anyways, that is about it. Thank you for watching another video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you want to shop for pre-owned Infinitis and other pre-owned vehicles like this one. Thanks again.